Well, hello. Hi, everybody. I'm at the Oregon coast for vacation for the week, and so I'm going to be putting up, maybe doing some of these videos, maybe sharing other videos throughout the week so I can take a little break from everything. Yes? Hi.
Wait, this is stuck.
Okay, I'll help you in a little bit.
I'll just keep it right there.
This is real life. So take a little time with my family. Speaking of, that was my biggest babe. And here is the coast. We're at Manzanita. It's beautiful. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Hi, Nancy. So I wanted to come on a little bit today and talk about some of the stuff that we were posting about all the last couple of weeks, which is sort of a, hi, Sean. The thought process behind really any big change that you want in your life, whether it's yourself internally, whether it's, like we talk about food or lifestyle changes, mindfulness, anything, work, anything like that. Hi, Elaine, it is gorgeous here. So we were talking about this model called, the circumstance model that I call. A lot of different life coaches use this. I do not proclaim to be a life coach. I'm sure some of you who are watching are, because I know we have a handful of you in the group. But the way that I think about it is pretty simple. It's that you cannot control your circumstance that you have with you or is around you, whether that's something that's inside of you or whether it's something that's happening around you. Hi, Kim. Hi, KK. You can't control that circumstance, and so let it go. Like, let it, as I say to my kids, let it roll right off you. If it's a small problem, it's a big problem. Just realize you can't fix it. What you can do is you can change the way that you think about it. So it sounds simple, right? I don't know if you remember that book. Was it in the 90s or maybe it was in the 2000s? That The Secret book that everybody was reading, and at the time I kind of blew it off. And I should go back and look at it because now that I'm old, I'm thinking about these things more. What it really is that you can take the thoughts that you have and recreate your results from the circumstance that you're in. So, whether that's food, whether that's something that's happening at work, whether it's a goal that you want, right? Like I have these goals that I want to get that I never thought that I would be able to get to. And I am slowly inching to them because I've done what I call normalization, which is you surround yourself with things and people and thoughts and ideas that create a new normal for you so that you can just step one step farther and get to where you want to go. So we're talking about our thoughts. You change your thought, you immediately have a different feeling. That feeling results in an action, and your action is what gets you the results. So you can control all of that. You cannot control your circumstance. You can control the thoughts that you have, which lead to the feelings, the actions, and the results. Hi, Laura. So that's really what all of this last week was me digging into that, sharing some of those things with you guys. It's a really powerful thing. And if you think about it more and more in your daily life, you can make absolutely huge changes. So if your thought is surrounding the way that you feel about yourself, or the way that you feel about what's happening around you, or the way about how your kids are acting, or your boss, or whatever that is, you can recreate that thought for yourself and make it more positive. And so what I do often is when I'm in a circumstance I can't control, hi Katie, I look forward at the result that I want out of it. I'm a hand talker, sorry. I look forward at the result that I want, and I actually work myself backwards to the thought that I should have to get that result. So I have the result that I want, whether that may be the 10 pounds that you want to lose, or whether it's the more sleep you want to get, or if it's the business that you want to finally get out there and just make happen for yourself. What's that result that you need to make that happen? And then work backwards. What is the action that I need to get that result? What is the feeling that I have to make that action? And then what is the thought that creates that feeling? So, hi Shara, hi Aldwin. So, hi Ben. So that's kind of what I'm getting at here. I labeled this normalization because it's really a key thing that I hadn't really used that word before when I've been talking to my clients, or really to myself about it, but I really like it. So, you can be wherever you want to be. Hi, Michelle, in life or in the situation that you're in. And that's your normal, right? But creating your own normal about what you want it to be, whether that's creating the thoughts that you want to have be your new normal, or choosing the people that you're around who are your new normal, everything then kind of changes the bar, right? And then, or the amount of money that you think that you want to have, like, right, like what is it that you need to do to get there? Let's kind of create, hi Pat, create that normalization for yourself. I think of it sort of like evolution. So I know, and I'm nerdy, so sorry, but like evolution is something that takes small little steps over tons and tons of bye KK, have fun doing yoga before work. Hi Teresa. Hi Tracy. So like when you're having evolution, it's like over like millions of years, these tiny little things build on each other, right? And build and build and build and build. But and the small changes happen to kind of create like an animal or a human or a plant or something like that that is just ideal for the circumstance that it's in. But what if we created our own evolution in ourselves, where we, you know, created that space around ourselves and created the thoughts that we need to have so that you can create those changes in yourself over a, you know, it's not going to happen overnight, but over a period of time. So maybe it's like a internal thought evolution, right? Or a domestic evolution or something like that. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling now. So anyway, like I was saying at the beginning, I am on vacation on the Oregon coast. We're in Manzanita. Drove the van over. Well, my husband drove our van over with the kids last week, and I flew over after my shifts were over this weekend. I've got one kid, God knows where, somewhere way over here. Isn't it beautiful? Hi Jessica, and everyone else is starting to have cocktail hour, so I'm gonna head off. And like I said, I might be doing some of these this week, just kind of talking about the way that I think about thoughts and our actions, and probably sharing some videos that I've found recently around plant-based eating and unprocessed eating and kind of the science behind that. Let you guys kind of look at that all week and go from there. So I hope you guys are great. Thanks, Sean. And I will see y'all soon. Thanks for tagging along. Ciao.